Well, hello there, Taurus. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot, especially if you're new. So if you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are fantastic. I'm super grateful for all of you because this is what I love to do, and I'm so happy that you give me the opportunity to do that. So thank you so much. Enough of all of that. This is going to be reading for June week 4. That is the 20th through the 26th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy and see what's going on for you. So I'm going to do one more shuffle of this Modern Witch tarot deck, and which is my favorite deck. So hopefully we get wonderful messages for you guys, Taurus. All right, ready to go? In the past, you have time for a nap. I can understand that one. Current situation is building blocks, and in the future, you have serendipity. Whoa. I like seeing different cards over here. It's really nice. So, all right, let's see what's up. In the past, you have the Knight of Wands. Woo! King of Swords, the Sun. Current situation is the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. In the future, you got the Page of Swords, Death card, and Six of Swords. Okay. Overall energy for the reading is the Justice card. Devil's on the bottom. Put that over here. Or over here. We don't know. We'll put it somewhere. Okay. Overall energy for the reading is the Justice card. So, I've been trying to clarify this overall energy for the reading card just so everybody knows. Basically, it's like a synopsis for everything that's on the table. So, this time, past, present, future for this reading is all about balance and achieving balance in something that was not balanced before. Justice can also indicate literal justice. So if you're going through some kind of, legal proceeding like a divorce or something like that, it's going to get balanced out this week. The interesting thing, though, is the devil popped out here. So I'm just going to say a couple things about the devil. We're not going to clarify it or anything, but since it was down there, I just want to say you might be dealing with somebody, some sort of toxic situation, some sort of attachments. The reason I say attachment is because these two people on this card are attached to each other, literally, with a chain. So, but what they don't realize is they can just pull their head right out of the chain. They're not actually secured in the chain. So this signifies that whatever you got yourself into, you can get yourself out of. You could be dealing with a Capricorn too. So there's that. It's not part of your main reading. So I just saw it down there. Figured I'd give you guys a heads up. So your reading is about balance. Your reading is about achieving balance. So in the past, you were dealing with somebody that was passionate and wanted what they wanted and would ride out in with a whole bunch of passion and ride out very quickly too. So Knight of Wands, I'm not going to lie. This could be for you, it might not. But this is my hit it and quit it dude. This is the guy that rushes in with a lot of passion, rushes out with a lot of passion. So you could have had that in the past. Or you were dealing with Sagittarius really comes to my mind. This is all fire signs, the Knight of Wands, but for some reason Sagittarius is kind of clicking in. So you might be dealing with that. I do want to clarify this Knight of Wands. Who is he and why is he rushing towards the past? Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Ooh, he had burdens attached to him. Okay, clarifying the Knight of Wands. We get the 10 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. Interestingly enough, your next card is the King of Swords. I feel like this is somebody else. This Knight of Wands is somebody that you were dealing with in the past that it's easy to say burdens, right? In a lot of tarot videos, you'll hear burdens, because that is the clarification for that card in the book. But one of my new things, especially with the 10 of Wands, is the inability to see in front of him. I don't know if you can see this card. I really hope you can. But basically, he's holding so much stuff that he can't see what's in front of him. And so have you ever been in that physical predicament where you're holding physically so much stuff? I used to live in an apartment on the second floor, and my goal was to get all the stuff up the stairs so I wouldn't have to make another trip downstairs, right? But in that process, when you've got, you know, a 12-pack of Coke here and a thing of Mountain Dew here and a Pepsi thing here and then about 60 bags, you literally can't see the stairs. You can't even see where to put your foot. And the reason I gave you that physical example is because this person in your past created that much stuff that you couldn't even see the steps in front of you. And so communication came in for you, I think, to clarify it, to make you see how much weight you were carrying. And then King of Swords. So King of Swords I really like in this position because it goes right into the King of Swords you have right here. So King of Swords is a very, very important card for you. So I feel like you were dealing with this sort of immature energy in the past. You weren't able to see what was in front of you. Now you're able to see what's in front of you, right? You're able to see this person for who they truly are. So this could be somebody in your career. This could be a relationship. I'm trying to keep the readings very general, so they're not always about love. So King of Swords is next. King of Swords is all about truth, clarity, ethics, and honesty. He is about all of that stuff. And roles can be reversed. So when I say a he, it could be a she. And that's for the end of time. So if you see one of my readings and I say, oh, he, this King of Swords, can be a she. Whatever. So I feel like dealing with this person in the past made you set up that you were like, okay, I only want honesty. I only want truth. I don't want any BS. And this King of Swords, the only negative to him is that he can be a little less compassionate than ideal, right? So I feel like you leave this situation and suddenly it's like, you know what? No more BS. No more BS from this Taurus. Like, no more. No mas. So the sun's here too, which is, this is all playing out very beautifully as far as the way I can read it. So the sun is more clarity, right? The sun, when the sun's out, you can see everything. When the moon is out, you don't see so much, right? So I feel like you were really able to see that this person, this situation really had a lot of, it was just heavy. Just had a lot of just ugh to it. I think that you just decided that you want honesty, you want clarity, you want happiness. The sun is the happiest card in the deck, and there's a baby on a horse just having a freaking great time on this card, right? So I feel like you know what you want. And this old situation led you to know what you want. And it wasn't easy by any means. Easy isn't in this. Because you have time for a nap over here, right? I feel like you've been dealing with this for a really long time. And it just made you feel like, I'm just... Not that you were going to peace out or anything, but it's just like, give me a break, right? I've never said that in a reading. But give me a break, dude. Give me a break. I feel that. That is for some Taurus out there. So, get into the current week, the 20th through the 26th. You have the Six of Cups. You have a lot of memories with somebody. Let me clarify. Six of Cups, not that one, this one. Not that deck, this deck. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please, in the current situation for Taurus. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Okay. I love that more than anything. Because I'm alone when I do these readings, right? My whole house is empty. It's just me and my little dog, Max. And when I clarify a card, and I get the exact same card, it is so loud to me. Like, I know I'm not alone in this room, 100%. Because there's 78 cards in this deck. There's 78 cards in this deck. And what is the probability? If you're a math person, tell me this in the comments. What's the probability that I would pull out of 78 cards and 78 cards that I would pull that same card? What's the probability of that, right? If you're into math, tell me. I don't know. But I really want to know the answer to that question, because moments like this are amazing. They're really fantastic. The Hierophant's on the bottom. That's your card, Taurus. Your reading is very loud. Okay. So you definitely have memories with this person. Six of Cups clarified by Six of Cups. Boom! Nine of Wands. That's that burden thing I was telling you about. And the Five of Cups. So you definitely have memories with this person. You spent a lot of time with this person. This Nine of Wands is, I'll give you the two different sort of scenarios this is. It's either drawing a line in the sand and saying, okay, nope, this is my boundary, right? And I feel like that's this. Or it's you unable to let go of the things that, remember I told you about the groceries? It's unable to let go of the groceries because you have spent so much time with this person or this career, whatever it's about for you. It doesn't have to be love. So you've spent a lot of time in this situation, and you've either drawn a line in the sand and said, you know what, these are my boundaries, or the other thing with that Nine of Wands is that you're still holding on to the groceries, right? And you feel like the love is lost. Or if this is career, that why you got into this is gone, right? So those groceries pushed you over the edge. If you can still handle my analogy. The groceries put you over the edge. And I think you start off this week feeling like it's lost. Or with a sense of loss. Five of Cups has 3 cups spilled over. 2 cups are still up. It is literally my card of glass half full, glass half empty. What are you paying attention to? Are you paying attention to the good stuff in your life, or are you paying attention to the stuff that you've lost? The stuff that hurts? Because that's not going to get you anywhere. That's going to get you more hurt, more loss, more blah, 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 blah. The more we focus on the beautiful, wonderful things in our life, even if they're super basic, like I'm glad the sun came up today. I don't know if you guys know much about law of attraction, but you'll be given more of it. So if you focus on the burdens, if you focus on the pain, if you focus on the things that you've lost, you'll just get more things you lose. And that's down here too. So, the middle card is, anytime I do a big reading like this, this middle card is you. And you have the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is, sometimes it's about a celebration, but any 3 I clarify, which I don't normally clarify your middle card. So sometimes the 3 of Cups is about a celebration, like, hey, we've achieved something, or sometimes it's about, I don't know, 3s in readings really freak me out, so I'm just gonna be honest, and I want to clarify the 3 of Cups. That's what I'm gonna do. Clarify this 3 of Cups. Clarifying the 3 of Cups, we get the Hermit, we get the Devil, and we get the 9 of Pentacles. Woo! That's a lot of stuff right there. I feel like this is a celebration for moving on from somebody that's toxic, or something that's toxic, some job that was toxic. Yeah. As much as you're sad over this, ooh, so interesting. So on this 5 of Cups, there's 3 cups spilled over, right? And then you get the 3 of Cups. So it's like you're celebrating the fact that you lost it. So interesting. I've never even seen that before. Never said that in a reading. Very cool. Yeah, it's like you, during this week, the 20th through the 26th, you're going to be celebrating the fact that you've moved on from this. That this thing that spilled is sort of like the best thing that could have happened to you. Because this 3 of Cups is clarified by the Hermit, the Devil, and the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, well, first of all, Hermit is about going inside, finding your healing from the Devil, which there's a reason I pulled this Devil out before, or a Capricorn, like I said. And moving into your authenticity, moving into who you truly are, right? I'm glad I used this particular deck, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, to clarify, because I love this image. This lady is in a garden, right? She's in a garden and she's playing with a falcon. And back when these cards were created, only rich people could play with falcons. So I feel like you're going to stand in your truth. You're going to stand in your authenticity, and you're going to say, you know what? I am beautifully abundant without this toxic thing. Super cool. Very cool. I really like that for you, Taurus. So stand in your authenticity. Be yourself. If this is about career for you, I feel like it's almost like once you realize that this thing is no longer good for you, this career is no longer good for you, real abundance is going to come in. Or if this is about love for you, you're going to be able to stand on your own, and you're going to be successful, and you're going to be happy, and you're going to be abundant. So you have the King of Wands down here. King of Wands is a guy that's all about getting stuff done. It's like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Just do it, right? That Nike saying, just do it. So I feel like honestly, I feel like this building blocks cards over here in the 20th through the 26th. This week for you is all about letting this thing go and celebrating it. Celebrating the fact that you're letting this thing go. And you're able to stand in your truth. And you're able to get things done now. This held you back. Whatever this situation was with the groceries and all that stuff, it held you back. And the 20th through the 26th is about putting one foot in front of the other and just getting things done. Get it done. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Which is very cool. So, beyond that, I see this thing ending. It's almost like you come to the realization that you want it to end here in the 20th through the 26th, and then after the 26th, that's when you're going to have communication about the end of it and leaving. Page of Swords, Death, 6 of Swords. And Serendipity. So, you're going to walk away. You're going to have a communication with somebody about walking away. You're going to take your stuff and you're going to go. And this is the right time, the right place. For some reason, I feel like to tell you to don't fear this. It's okay. I wouldn't tell you that if serendipity wasn't down here. Okay? So, I don't say that all the time. I don't say, hey, you're going to be fine all the time, but I feel like you are. So, as far as signs, I think I mentioned earlier, fire sign or Sagittarius. For some reason, I thought Sagittarius when this card came out. King of Swords, air signs. King of Wands, fire signs. Capricorn is here. Virgo is here. Scorpio is here. Leo is here. If this reading resonates for you, definitely drop me a line, especially the stuff in the past. If you can relate to that grocery store story and feeling like you can't find the steps as you take things up, let me know. And if you watch this within the 20th through the 26th, and you are celebrating the fact that your 3 cups spilled over, tell me about that, because that's really cool. So Libra is here too. So you could be dealing with a Libra as well. And that's pretty much what I have for you, Taurus. So I really appreciate you very much. If you want to drop me a comment, I appreciate it. I think that the comments kind of help the videos fly a little bit. So I really appreciate comments, likes, all that kind of fun stuff. Be ready for serendipity. Be ready for that. It's coming in the future. And I feel like somebody's getting away from something that was really toxic, really codependent, somebody that might have been addicted. I'm not too sure. So let me know how it resonates for you. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. Like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Press subscribe. You'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.